Hey again, Randy here, brand strategist and brand architect for the SI team. Last week I shared with you the beginnings of the branding process and the importance of starting that process with brand strategy. Now basically, brand strategy sees an invested process to gain full clarity and direction on the voice, the feel, the tone, and the look of your brand. In simple terms, it's your blueprint to your brand success. Now I'm sure you're probably wondering, how do I know if I need brand strategy? Well look, anyone who's interested in positioning their brand more appropriately to align with their ideal customer or audience will need brand strategy. It's the sure way of carving out all of the necessary details and goals you're looking to achieve with your brand while cutting out all of the confusion and fluff. So let's touch on how brand strategy works. It's a very invested process and isn't something that you do overnight, but over time you'll begin to understand and develop a more comfortable rhythm for it. Today I'm going to share with you my first phase steps when I'm putting together a brand strategy workshop. Now the first thing that I like to do is I like to carve out a couple to a few hours per scheduled day. A 2 to 3 day strategy workshop is ideal, and it'll help to get clear without having long delays in communication or distractions. The number of days will vary depending on the needs of your business and the scope of the project. Now this is normally done in person or virtually, and it helps to make it a more engaged connection with each other. It can also be done over the phone, but it's highly recommended that you walk this process via the earlier mentioned options for better productivity. Now to kick off the session, I like to begin by defining the goal of the company. This is achieved by establishing the who, the what, and the why. Starting with those 3 questions, you'll begin to carve out the personality of the brand by getting laser focused on who you are, what you provide, why you exist, and who you exist for. Under each main question, you're going to want to break down a few sub-questions that'll help to guide you along the way. Now, it's important to understand that getting very clear and defined is the ultimate goal of this session. Remember, your brand is your reputation. So the goal through the entire strategy process is to identify your unique positioning as a company, which will ultimately drive your brand. Now this is a great start to not only building, but understanding the personality of the brand that you are building. I think we've covered some good ground here, so I'll save the rest for next week. Thanks for watching. And I look forward to you joining me next week as I take you through the next few phases of building out your brand. Stay well.